Hey everyone! You know, it's become impossible not to. Night after night, non-stop news-hour nonsense knows no limits, necessitating a narcissistic rant. But at least I'll try a new tactic. Happy rants. Because you people are vulnerable to nonsense in the weather game, and not because you're stupid, hell no! It's because the acting and the collusion is so good now, and so unprecedented, I happen to think it's all driven by climate change. Here's what I heard 2 nights ago.
There's always sort of some outliers that are really tough to handle, especially with climate change right now.
Let me clear some things up for you. In the prediction game, outliers are more than tough to handle. They're impossible to handle. Meteorologists have never handled them well and never will. Never mind climate change, because they're outliers. QED. Last night, a story about really big waves, rogue waves, on the West Coast. In this installment, jabbering mannequins at the news desk ooh and ah about 17-meter waves off the west coast of Vancouver Island, suggesting, with no evidence cited, they are becoming, like all things climate changey, bigger and badder. So look out, everyone!
At 17.6 meters, it's being called the most extreme rogue wave on record, measuring as high as a 4-story building. The probability of such an event occurring is once in a millennium.
Didn't believe it at first.
And it's happening more frequently. But the power they're packing can often be dangerous. And while this particular event didn't cause any damage, that may not always be the case.
In 1994, I wrote an article for the Mariner's Weather Log, which was reprinted in the magazine Pacific Yachting. The title, Really Big Waves on the West Coast. The article explores historical rogue waves around the globe, the devastations they wreak on ships and drilling platforms, how they are measured, and the challenges in measuring these beasts. The piece was prompted when forecasters on the Marine Desk in Vancouver noted multiple occurrences of 30-plus meter waves just off our coastline in the early 1990s. 30 meters is about 100 feet, by the way. Need I say more? Of course I will. Hey, news directors, if you really think climate change is an existential threat, maybe you put your money where your misleading mouthpieces are and hire a proper professional to deliver the weather and climate stories. How about it?